Hey! Welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my recent go-to makeup look because it's in my makeup bag that I use, you know, for everyday type of thing. This is the makeup that I've been wearing pretty much in most of my recent videos. I actually have been getting a lot of requests to film a tutorial on this makeup look, so here's me doing that for you guys, for those of you who asked. Yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So my background is a little different today, if you haven't noticed, or
not sure if you even care, but
I'm gonna try something different. I'm not facing my window this time, I'm in front of my window. And I don't know, I'm just kind of like playing around with lighting and trying to figure out what works best. So I've recently been purging like my makeup and just kind of like decluttering everything because let's be real, I just have way too much makeup and there's no way that I can use all of that makeup on myself. So I decided to finally be a responsible makeup artist and build a kit.
After 4 years of being a makeup artist, I'm finally building an official kit.
I kind of want to make a video on it too, tips on how to organize your makeup kits, so that's a video I'm thinking of doing as well. Typically I've been liking to, or I've been trying to be better about my sunscreen intake. I picked up the Supergoop Glowscreen and I've honestly really been liking this, specifically underneath makeup. I'll wear it by itself sometimes, but I got this sunscreen specifically to wear underneath makeup because it doesn't leave me a white cast. I probably applied maybe a little too much, but that's fine because it's sunscreen, so you can really put it everywhere. So I like this one because it gives a nice glow to the skin and it gives you like the lightest tint and coverage, but it overall just leaves your skin super glowy and beautiful. Foundation, I've been using the NARS Sheer Glow. I have the shade Barcelona. Really messy application. Yeah, I take like the lightest amount because I don't like doing too much foundation lately. And then since this color is a little light for me, I like to mix in the Hollywood Flawless Filter in shade Tan to give me a little bit more warmth. I love to blend it in with a brush. Oh my god, I have this like pimple. When you can feel the pimple coming and it just hurts. It's like it forms like a bump. It just hurts so much. And I notice that every time I wear a hat to like work out outside or when I go hiking and stuff, I always get like these breakouts right here and they're always really painful because they form like some sort of bump and it's just not a good time. I love to take the Corrector by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Medium, and I'll take the smallest amount with my finger, fluff it in. The e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. And this is a pretty full coverage concealer, so I try not to take too much. It's in those areas, and I always like to do a little down my nose. And I get like these random breakouts in my chin, lower cheek area, so I like to put some there as well. And my concealer, I always like to buff it out with a beauty blender. And then for setting powder, I like taking the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder in the shade Medium. I don't always do like cream or liquid contour or bronzer, but when I do kind of like a full face, I do like to just like dabble it in there. So taking the Charlotte Tilbury Beach Stick in Ibiza. These are discontinued, and you know what? I'm actually pretty mad still that she discontinued these. I really like these. The formula is just like super buttery and smooth, and I just love these so much. I'm kind of digging this setup. I feel like you can see my makeup really nicely. I've been taking the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I think this is the shade Dark Brown to give me a little bit of shape and definition to work with. And then I'll go in with the pencil, still using the same pencil, Brow Lift. I just like to brush it out with the spoolie, and then I really just follow my natural shape. I'm gonna carve them out as well. So for eyeshadow, I've been using these two palettes a lot, the Desert Haze and then the Charlotte Darling. Pretty similar tones, but I've really been like mixing these two together. I'm really into like the desert, chocolatey, coppery tones that these two palettes bring together. So I always like to go in with this shade first, the enhanced shade in the Desert Haze. It's just like a nice warm brown, and I'll just apply that onto my crease. Can you guys believe it's been like 4 months of quarantine already? Crazy. I think this year has just been like a really huge wake-up call to me and just to everyone, I think. I feel like as of lately, I've been trying to just make use of my time. I feel like I finally have time to do things that I want to do for once, because I was working like 40 hours a week. I barely had time. I mean, I did have time. Realistically, you always do have time to do whatever you want to do. You just have to make time.
And that's on period.
But now I'm just like free 24/7, kind of crazy. Then I'm taking the smoke shade right here. So I don't know, I mean, I feel like I've just been into hiking a little bit more lately and just spending time with family, friends, and overall kind of just trying to perfect my craft a little bit more. I've been trying to use a lot of this time to perfect my editing. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, but I feel like my editing has gotten a lot better from when I started my videos. And you know, it's been really nice because I feel like editing is just so time consuming. Now that I have all this time, I want to like make sure I take advantage of it. I've been watching like the Twilight Saga, and I forgot how much I love that movie, but I also forgot how bad the acting is in that movie. I don't know if Kristen Stewart, her acting is bad in the movie, but I feel like she's just playing her character very well, because I read all the books. Gigantic books, I've read all of them, and I feel like she's playing her character. Like, she's super awkward. Maybe the acting is kind of bad, but it kind of like goes with her character, because Bella Swan is supposed to be just like super awkward and just introverted, so it's just kind of funny to see. I was always team Jacob, but now that I'm rewatching it, I don't know if I'm on any team. I feel like Edward was really meant for Bella, but I just like Jacob more. I feel like he deserved better. I was kind of mad that he ended up imprinting on Renesmee. I think he deserved better, but what do I know? So I've been liking this matte shade right here. I'm doing that on my brow bone, highlight a little bit more. I like taking this shade as well, putting that right in my inner corner. Yeah, I feel like I've just been rewatching all the Twilight movies because I really like the music in it. It's just like, when I rewatched it, I just got so much nostalgia, and I actually like a lot of the music they play in that movie. It's kind of depressing music, but I don't know, something about depressing music just...
I love it.
For eyeliner, I'm taking the Feline Flick in Super Brown. I've been loving this eyeliner for every day. I just love how smooth it is. It goes on really nicely. For mascara, I've been taking the L'Oreal Telescopic in black with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, also in black, and I've just been liking mixing these two. So I went ahead and popped some lashes on. So for lashes, I used the Kiss lashes in the style Sultry. I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in medium and just applying that in the same areas where I did the cream bronzer. For highlighter, my go-to favorite highlighter as of recently has been the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. Kind of like champagne-y rose gold sort of shade, and I feel like all of these tones just go really, really well together, so. Sometimes I look at like review footage and I'm just like, my posture is so bad. I feel like I want to start wearing kind of like a waist trainer while I'm filming to remind me to just... I have like the worst posture. I'm always like this, and I'm trying to fix that. For blush, I've really been loving the Beauty Light Wand in Pinkgasm. Just like a really beautiful pinky shade. I just feel like I've been rewatching a lot of shows. That's my problem. I never really give new shows a try because I always rewatch the same ones, which are The Office, Jersey Shore, Scooby-Doo. I like watching a lot of cartoons. I'm kind of childish. I've been watching Gossip Girl. I've watched the first season, like a couple episodes before, but I've never like fully watched the whole thing. And to be honest, I kind of want to move to New York now. I've never even visited New York, so I think I should start there. But that show is really scandalous, I feel. I liked the first season. I'm on the second season right now, and I'm kind of like annoyed of that show a little bit. I just feel like it's very redundant. I mean, it's pretty much just like about like drama, right? Like love, everyone just falling in love and just being super dramatic and serious, playing like 2000s music in the background. It's kind of funny and entertaining to watch, but I don't know. I need new things to do. The lip liner, I'm either doing Hot Gossip or Iconic Nude. I need to order new ones. Actually, I'm running low. I'm gonna place a order on Charlotte Tilbury, and maybe I'll show you guys what I get because I am restocking on a lot of items, and I'm getting a lot of items to start building my kit as well. So maybe I'll do like a Charlotte Tilbury haul. Those videos seem to be what you guys are interested in the most from me, so might as well film it. I've been taking a glowing Gen lipstick. I really love this shade. I remember when I would wear this shade or this combination at work, I would always get so many compliments. I kind of miss work. And then I would top it off with Rosy Glow. This was like the nickname my coworkers had for me. They would call me Rosy Glow because
My name is Rosy.
I haven't used Collagen lip bath in so long, but I do really love me some Rosy Glow. It's just like the prettiest natural pinky brown combo. So I feel like this is brown girl friendly. So this is like a really good nude lipstick combination for anyone who has like more brown, tan, warm kind of skin. And then just to kind of set my highlight, Anastasia Beverly Hills in the Amrezy and Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is such a good highlight. I wish it was permanent. And then for blush, I love the shade Ecstasy. This is the one that I usually always go for, and I kind of just like to just that on. And then just to kind of lock everything in place, I like taking the Morphe Luminous setting spray. I don't know how I feel about this setting spray. I wouldn't say it's my favorite setting spray. I think I do prefer the setting mist from Morphe, the one that's in the black tube. Alright you guys, that pretty much sums up this video. I hope you liked this kind of chatty, get ready with me, go to makeup style video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.